G'day everyone, and welcome once again to our weekly tip from Blackheath Golf and Community Club. Today we're going to be talking about the dreaded bunker shot, a shot which strikes fear into the heart of many a golfer, but with a few simple tips you'll find out that it doesn't have to be such a scary shot. What we often see too much in a bunker is a descending blow with a square club face that causes the club to dig. We just plop the ball out. Or conversely, we strike that ball and shoot it over the other side of the green. We've all done it, we've all seen it. A few simple tips here, that'll be a thing of the past. Firstly, what we've got to understand is how to use the sand wedge correctly. Sand wedges are all made with a certain degree of bounce, and that is the difference between the leading edge and the trailing edge. The more bounce, the more the club wants to work back out of the sand or the turf. And to hit a good bunker shot, it's imperative that we use this bounce. So instead of having our club attacking in this way, this sharp edge digging in, we lay the club back, which then allows the bounce to go into the sand and skim back out. Much like skimming a stone across the water. In and back out. So we get that nice flow through that you see the pros on TV get when they get into a bunker shot and splash that sand out. So first thing is our setup. For our setup we want a slightly open stance. By this I mean our feet aiming slightly left of the hole for right-handed golfers. We want the ball played well forward, almost opposite our left heel. This is very important because we want to catch that sand underneath the golf ball and splash it out up here. If we get that ball too far back, very easy to catch that ball first. So ball up the front, wiggle our feet into the sand for a little extra stability. Then what we do, instead of having the club face square, as most golf shots, we open it up a little and then take our grip. This exposes that bounce we were talking about earlier. From here, like chipping, just a little weight on this left side, and then it's mainly a big arm swing, back and through, and we want to keep a very quiet base, so legs and hips remain very quiet to allow us to be very precise as we come back through into the sand. We're aiming in general for that usual 1.5 inches of sand, depending on the type of sand and how far the shot is. So we just set up. We want to cock those wrists fairly early in a bunker. Set those wrists and get that club up. Release back down underneath the ball and splash the sand and the ball out onto the green. One thing we must remember in the bunker is that we're not only moving the ball, we're moving a fair bit of sand. So it requires quite a big backswing and equally important, if not more important, a big follow through. Last thing we want to do is take that club back and stab it into the sand and stop. All that momentum's gone, the ball's just going to plop just here. Back, swing through, splash that sand out onto the green. A good little drill to use to get the correct feel in the bunker is just jumping in and hitting the sand without a ball, just with your right hand only. Back and through, and you'll start to feel how that bounce actually does work and flows through the sand very, very easily. That's what we're after. Once we've got that feeling just without a ball, you can even whack a ball there just with the right hand, splash that sand out, and then finally we can just graduate to the same motion, same action with both hands. With a little practice, you'll start to realise that it's not a muscle action that gets the ball out of the bunker. It's a long, flowing swing with fairly minimal body motion, mainly an arm swing to move that ball out. I'll show you one here. An added benefit to a good technique in the bunker is that, as you see there, the ball will come out and up very quickly. So if we were up against the wall of a lip in a bunker, and it's a daunting shot sometimes, there's no need to change anything. When we open that face and a proper technique, as you just saw, that ball jumps up nice and high straight away. So again, if we recap the few things we're working on here today in the bunker, is to aim slightly left of our target, open stance, wiggle our feet in for a little stability, then remember to open that face, take our grip, and then swing nice and freely back and through, and taking maybe an inch of sand behind, sliding that club through, out the other side. Very easy, no digging, no excess body movement. It's a very quiet movement with the body, and with a little practice, bunker shots truly start to become a lot easier, and certainly something not to be feared anymore. I hope this has helped to improve your bunker play. Look forward to seeing you next week. Thank you.